About the time my daddy left to fight the big war, saw my first pistol in the general store. The general store. When I was 13.
Oh wow! Oh goodness!
Isn't that cool? It's
Is this a Jesse James gun?
Yeah, it is.
Wait.
It's Jesse James's Schofield.
No way!
Yeah,
I can
absolutely.
high five on that guess. Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Oh my
absolutely.
gosh.
And his holster.
I'm holding history right now.
It really is. It really is, and that's what I love about the ones that have a specific.
I'm a little
history.
starstruck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I am too. I am too. I like that.
Wow! Oh my gosh! I don't even know what to do right now. I don't even know what to say. This is so amazing.
Yeah.
Jesse James. Wow. It's beautiful. It's not
well
compared to that, but to me it's beautiful.
He's been there and done it. He's modified the gun to meet his own wishes. He's slimmed down the grip frame. He's modified it right there. He's put a leather liner underneath each grip panel.
Okay.
So you know, he had the gun.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
To fit himself.
Wow.
And the holster is the mate to the one that he was wearing and took off the day he was assassinated. He put it on the bed to hang a picture on the wall, and while that was lying on the bed, one of his supposed friends and compatriots shot him in the back.
Wow. I can't, I mean, you don't even know how many people in Hollywood would just completely fall out of their chairs right now if they got to hold this.
Well, you know, you always got to be careful with historic guns because
absolutely.
If Jesse James had put on a new gun 3 times a day, he still would not have carried as many guns as are attributed to him out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
So you got to watch the historical attribution.
So how do you confirm and verify that?
Each gun is its own case, and you got to think of how provable would this be in a court of law. The outlaw guns in particular are very, very difficult because they're nearly always story guns. Very rarely you'll find a gun that was entered as evidence in a court and may have actually had the serial number recorded.
Wow.
So that's a very good way, but you never find that. This particular gun's got about 3 ways we connect it to Jesse. We pretty much know whose hands it was in from the time it left Jesse up to the current day. Now the problem with that is that really wasn't written down and documented until about 50 years ago. But you look at other things with gun. The holster is very important to this gun because it's a very distinctive design, and it is the left-hand mirror image version of the right-hand holster that is on the Crittenden board that was surrendered by Frank James to Governor Crittenden of Missouri as Jesse's other Schofield and holster and belt. And then when this gun first came to me, I asked it came to me as a dealer by a couple of guys who wanted to sell it, a couple of detectives from the Pacific Northwest who'd done a lot of research on it. And I asked them if they'd ever pulled the grips off. And they looked at each other and said, well, no, we haven't. So I said, let's pull them off and see what's under there. What do you think we found stamped in the metal?
Initials?
They're in that a name.
No way!
Yes, yes indeed. It was A.H. Ryan. Yeah, well, if this is Jesse's gun, who the hell was A.H. Ryan?
Right.
Yeah, did a little historical research. There was an Andy Ryan that rode with the James gang when they were robbing trains in the Nashville area.
Wow. So
at that time, they think that James gang stole a crate of military revolvers. This is a military revolver in one of those robberies because a lot of them tended to carry this particular model. And this one was Ryan's for a while, and then to Jesse, and then passed on down the line.
Wow. This is really amazing. I mean,
cool?
it really is incredible. We could just stop there and I'd be happy, but you've got so much more.
Well, I want to go from the best bad guy to the best good guy.
Oh, good.
That's Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, wow. It's an honor to even...
I know. He's my favorite guy in history, period. He was my childhood hero, and I just think he is... When you talk about somebody who is a remarkable example of America, who personifies some of the best things about America, I always think of T.R. And,
T.R., you know him that well.
Yeah, he's my man.
Oh, man, I love this. So, explain the features on this one.
It's safety hammerless, It's got a grip safety on it, a grip safety on a revolver right there. No exposed hammer, and it was a early Smith & Wesson design, about 1880, to make a concealed carry gun that wouldn't have the hammer that would get snagged. It had the extra safety feature of the grip safety. It was a very, very popular gun for Smith & Wesson. They made it in .38 Smith & Wesson, 5-shot. So this is a little bit smaller than a J-frame Chief Special type of revolver, a little bit smaller, very handy size. And it's well known that Roosevelt carried a revolver on him nearly all the time.
Wow.
This particular one he took with him to South America when he went there to explore the River of Doubt after his presidency. And he presented it there to a prominent family related to Spanish royalty. So it was a gift gun from TR. We don't know if he took it down intending to give it to him, or if it just was a presentation of the moment.
So how did you acquire it?
This one I got out of an auction, and and that's how a lot of the really good collector guns come into the market, is through the specialty firearms auctioneers around the country. There are about half a dozen, maybe 10 firms that specialize in firearms auctions.
Gosh, what an amazing piece.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So you've got others, lots and lots of others.
Yeah, I got guns. And I will tell you a story about each one. We'll have to order in dinner.
The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand.